Welcome back, guys.
I just tighten my knuckles around the wheel and just go straight.
And it's round number 7 today for the Austrian Grand Prix in our return to glory with McLaren Season 2. If you guys did miss the previous one, the Canadian Grand Prix, some frustrating times, let's just say. A bit of a recovery drive needed again from Sebastian Vettel as he trips over Max Verstappen. That was, I still think that was the Red Bull's fault, but of course, I'm always going to be Team McLaren here as the manager of everything. But last time out, ridiculous performance from Lando Norris. A little bit glitchy. I'm recording this very soon after that episode, so at this point in time, I haven't seen your comments about if you've also experienced him being that overpowered or the patch changing things drastically. In terms of like the tyre temps or something that I don't know. But we're going to see how it goes here at Austria. If it's the same here at Austria, then honestly something has definitely messed up with the latest patch. But we're going to see. We're going to see. It's 18 days, so we've got some time potentially to bring things to the car. Oh, factory fire! No! Be advised, there's a small fire causing the facility power supply. We cannot continue to manufacture any parts. I mean, for 8 days. That's actually quite a well-timed fire because I don't have anything being manufactured at the moment. It says... oh, no, I do! I do! It's a... oh, no, the I was thinking about our front wing. We have a chassis on the way. Oh, God. That's 20th of June. Approved pause. So when is that going to get done? I don't know if we're going to have our chassis now in time. It depends on the timeline. I've got some low stock of suspension side, but I think we'll be all right. When is this manufacturing going to get done? We've got a board check-in, hide confidence, that's calm. Driver update, all fine in May. Yep, let's go. It's training schedule. Look at this. They're on the way to being tired. Again, we have to go for preset, custom. Just rest. Just everything. Just let them sleep the entire time. And our facility has come in. The car park test center upgrade that we did a while ago on the facilities have come in. Lovely stuff. So that's a boost to everything we're doing in terms of upgrading the car. You can see that booster there. That's really, really, really solid. Awesome. And our chassis is on the way. We've got the front wing design that's been done. The race is literally today. Did we get those chassis made? We got one chassis made. Only one because of that factory fire. So we're only going to give it to one driver. Now, this will be controversial, maybe. Oh, actually, it might not be controversial. There's plenty of Vettel fans out there in the comments. But Lando is so overpowered in this game, and definitely last episode was, I'm giving the new chassis to Sebastian Vettel. It's got to be done. It's got to be done, okay? Sebi boy, he needs a confidence booster, okay? After that comeback drive and seeing Lando just walk that Canadian Grand Prix. He needs a confidence booster, so he is going to get our brand new chassis. Setup-wise, 98% for Sebastian Vettel, 92% for Lando Norris, but the confidence, or the driver preparation, I guess you could say, is 95% in Lando's favour to 91%, maybe off the back of that pretty damn awesome win at the Canadian Grand Prix, but let's see how it goes now in qualifying. Seb, with that new chassis, maybe that might be the difference he needs. And we've got ATA qualifying here for Austria as well. So hard tyres for Q1, medium for Q2, and then Q3 is the soft. So we were pretty good at this, and this is where Verstappen got caught out. Remember, the last time there was an ATA qualifying in this season. So in terms of these hards then, just want to get the lap in early, really. 2... maybe even 3 on the bounce. 3 on the bounce? That could be a shout. Oh, thank God we went out when we did. I didn't even look at when the rain was going to come. And it's come just after they set their first flyers. Well, there's no point staying out. May as well call them in. Call them in. Call them in. Oh, no. Okay, Seb's just on his ones. Because it was too late to call him in. Great. Fantastic. Anyway, we're all in. I don't think anyone's going to run until the weather subsides. But it may be too late. The track grip's going to be low. So at least in this first session, that's all calm for us through into Q2. What happens when it's wet weather in ATA qualifying? Like, do the rules still apply then for Q2 and Q3? They must do, I reckon. So, yeah, we're all calm. But Alonso's up there. Piastri's up there, actually, looking a bit better than Verstappen. I imagine this might be a good track for the Williams cars as well, as it is in real life. So we'll keep an eye on that for that. But I think we're calm there. We don't need to go out again. track grip's going to be a little... Yeah, rubber's very low, so I don't think people are going to go much quicker than they've already done in the session. Oh, okay. Alonso said, no, sir, I will go quicker. Fair enough. Maybe Alonso will go quicker, but I think we'll be calm. Right, we start Q2, and it is, well, it's intermediates right now. There might be a dry period, but I think we let's try and get a banker lap in. 2 flying laps on inters, just in case, you know, the dry weather isn't, you know, substantial enough at the end to warrant actually going out. Right, they're both in 1-2 right now, but loads of people waiting to set their laps, and lots of people out now, but it's still damp. Okay, we'll keep an eye on this. Let's just fast forward this and see what the water's saying, because as we get towards like 1 millimeter, that's when maybe there's a chance. I'm gonna actually get ready for that potential and go on to mediums. Do 1 flying lap, just bring the fuel down. So you do have to do mediums, even if it goes to dry from intermediates. Right, sun's out. We're going to wait for that water to be as low as we can and wait for that timer to be in a good stead. So we need about, what, 1 minute 30 to set a lap time. And the water's going away. It's dry now. So we'll wait, because now it's 0 millimeters. The rubber is going to go up, isn't it? As well, the grip levels. They're actually staying the same, actually, to be fair. They've gone a little bit up. Go, go, go. And then wait for Perez. Oh, there's quite a few cars actually coming through. Let's just wait for a gap. I'm going to spot it now, just after Bottas, I'm hoping, with Lando. Yeah, just... Oh, Bottas is in. Okay, brilliant. That works out perfectly. Lando should have enough time to go through. Vettel's got clean air. We're both 14 and 15 because others have already set times on their medium. So we're leaving it late, you know. We're leaving it proper late. Right, Vettel starting his flying lap. Lando Norris should be fine to also cross the line to start his flyer. With 14 seconds to go, he starts his time. Sebastian Vettel through the first sector. Only green so far. I'm hoping this is good enough to get to the top 10. That's all we really care about. But at the moment, it's Alonso, Piastri, both Williams cars in the top 5. Amazing stuff there.
There's the checkered flag.
Right, checkered flag falls. Let's hope this is a good... Oh, a bit of traffic there for Russell. Bit of traffic there for Vettel with George Russell. Crossing the line, though. And we're up to P2. Lovely. Lando going even quicker. It's 2 purples for him. It might be P1 by the end of it. Crossing the line. It is P1. It's 1 in 3. The pace is there. The pace is there. Come rain or shine, we are good. But Williams looking strong, you know. What did I say? Just like in real life, it's a good track for Williams, just because it's all about straight line speed, and that's all they're really, you know, really the big strength is in that. To be fair, we've got a good amount of strength in straight line speed as well. And Alonso looks to be another nuisance once again, like he was in Canada for us. But Vettel's definitely, well, that was a bit different. But in Q1, he was a bit closer with that new chassis. So let's see. But apparently maybe more rain on the way. Inters again. It was bone dry. We just left it bone dry. How is it going to be intermediates? Okay. Okay, it's a bit damp. There's a dry there. Let's just wait. Let's wait. What's the point going out right now on inters? May as well go out on softs at the end. Oh, it's very wet. Heavy rain. Oh, God, no. Is this going to dry in time? Is this going to dry out in time? I really hope it does. We're at nearly 4 millimeters of water as we come down. Millimeters are coming down. No, they're not. Okay, rapidly coming down. 350. Okay, I think we send them out now. 352. That's enough time to get 2 laps in, I think. It is dry. Okay, we're dry now. We're good. They're on the out laps. I think they've got enough time to do these 2 flying laps. So I think we've got them out in a good way. Right now it's Alonso from Verstappen, Leclerc on those inters in full wet, but now these are the dry times. Oh, there's a lot of traffic there for both our... Get out of the way, man! Get out of the way! Come on! This is why we're doing 2 flying laps, because they need it. They're catching slower cars. Now that's a good bit of clean air there from Vettel to Leclerc. That's all clean air, surely. Vettel crosses line, goes P1. Lando's going to succeed him, I think, though, as he goes even quicker by 1.5 tenths, but they're on a second flyer, and it should be in Sector 1 quicker than their first lap. It is for Lando, it is for Vettel. Both going quicker. Piastri set a very good time there. Only 700ths off. Let's see what Sebastian can do by the end of the lap. No traffic, I don't think, for him. Across the line. Oh, he improves. Vettel went P1, but Lando takes it back. Oh, it was nearly a Vettel pole position, but Lando's second lap was also quicker. But it looks like it might be a front row lockout, unless other people can change things. Will the Red Bulls ruin the party? Oh, no, they won't. And look at Albon. P5 for Williams. Tsunoda P7. Aston Martin, a howler, really. P8 and 9 compared to where they really should be. It's an all front row lockout for McLaren here. It's our first front row lockout, I think, of the entire series. So, very big performance from Vettel and Lando. And it's an all second row for Red Bull. Albon, again, very impressive in quali at least. He just needs to try and convert it. Williams needs to convert it into a bit more race pace, but okay. Quali, we're actually still calm. It's the race that be interesting. You know, as I said last episode, it was the first time we did the hard setting in the race. It was difficult with Vettel, but then it was like really piss easy with Lando. So let's see how this race goes, and then we can judge maybe, you know, what's going on maybe post-patch. No rain forecast for the race, so again, it's a dry race. The strategies are, well, they're all two. Well, no, there is a one stop in there. Again, maybe that's one we can try with Vettel, but again, I'm worried he's going to get stuck. If we're doing this one stop, I'm swapping the tyres around. We're doing hards to mediums because there's no way I'm getting stuck again behind cars that are on hards as well. So we were going to do, that was what, originally 32 laps on mediums. So 32 laps, 69, 39. So that 39, we're going to pit onto mediums. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Here among the Austrian mountains, the grid is now set for the 71 laps of the Red Bull Ring. And for Lando Norris, this is another chance to see what he can do in this car.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights.
Here we go, lights out, we're underway. It's a good start for Vettel and Lando, but there's a threat from Piastri, our old teammate, our old driver. He's up into P2. He's up into P2. What are the tyres saying? Okay, Lando's the only man not on hards. I'm so glad we chose the hards for Seb, because he's going to need it to not waste the tyres. Lando, though, just needs to get a move on. Piastri's in the lead. Piastri's overtaken Lando Norris on the hards. What's going on here? Come on, mate. Come on, buck up. You need to be leading this pack and pulling away. All right, here we go. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's coming. The overtake's coming. Go aggressive. Aggressive move. Old teammates battling for 1 and 2. This is epic. Piastri sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix. Lando on the inside. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's close. It's close. Meanwhile, Vettel's just chilling. I might just go avoid high-risk curbs with him, and let's just chill out a bit. Meanwhile, Lando gets into first, as he should, and now it's time to try and pull away and use these softs. Right, Seb's under pressure from Verstappen. I'm hoping he can keep him at bay. We need to try and actually really move on to Piastri, try and get into that 1 second, but it's proving a bit difficult. We've got a lot of cars behind us, including Albon and Tsunoda. Hello. Albon and Tsunoda are right behind us as Verstappen goes for the move. Oh, Seb. All right, come on, let's come back at him. Come back at him. Come back at him. Let's go deploy. Go on, you can do it. Come back with the DRS. There's DRS on this straight. Yeah, here we go. Re-overtake. Lovely. What's the interval? Oh, we're nearly within DRS of Piastri. Just keep pushing a bit more, Seb, and we get that DRS and stay in DRS. Oh, he's got DRS of Piastri, I think. We're within 1 second. Does DRS open? There we go. Okay, now we're in DRS of Piastri. Now it's calm. Now things are calm for us, because we'll just stay like that. Meanwhile, Lando's just loving life in P1 on the softs. Looking calm, cool, collected. Here's Sebastian Vettel, though, going for a move on Piastri. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging. A little bit of wheel banging as we're trying to get some battery back for Lando. Vettel, side by side. Piastri's got the DRS. It's fine. I'm actually okay him sticking behind Piastri, to be honest. Let's save a bit of fuel. All right, we're P1 now. He's just overtaken Piastri. And we've saved fuel whilst we did it. I saved all the fuel. And even whilst doing that, he overtook Piastri like this with DRS, which is good. We're very good. In terms of his race here, this is working a lot better than Canada was for Vettel. And then for Lando, he's just in his own world. In his own little universe. The battles continue. Lap 13. Both Red Bulls fighting with Seb. Oh, Vettel squeezes Piastri out, but lets Verstappen through. He'll get DRS back on him, though, so should go for the repass. There we go. The repass comes in. They're just back and forth, back and forth. We can probably try and save some more fuel here. All right, this battling's going on so much that now Leclerc's entered the frame. Piastri's tyres are, I think, wearing. A little bit wearing. Now Leclerc's involved. The two Williams in a world of their own. Bit of a bottleneck for Alonso, Sainz and Bottas behind. But yeah, there's Piastri, Leclerc, Vettel again going for the repass on Verstappen. Meanwhile, Lando is just on his own. I mean, he's not pulled away massively because his tyres are wearing a bit. But he's still in a very good position, I think. Very good position. This is a messy one. You know what? I'm going to say it now. Whatever they've done with this patch, where like all of us have started on hards here, I think it's actually made the racing worse. I think the racing was better pre-patch when everyone was starting on soft meat. Because what's happened here is, I think why they're all on hards is mathematically it's like the best strategy. But I think the racing was better before the patch because you had actual battles of tyre wear. Right now, I don't feel like we're really battling tyre wear. We're all just pushing flat out, really. And yeah, I guess that's maybe like real life, but it's a bit boring for the game, really. I think the racing, you know, it was never this annoying to me in the previous episodes about just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was kind of, you know, you had little battles, you maybe lost out, picked a different battle, maybe came back. Now it's giving me F1 Manager 22 vibes, where it's just constant swapping. Right, going to box in Lando on this lap. Very good stint as Vettel gets back into P2. Let's try and open up the tap if we can, actually, if that's possible. And Lando's in for the mediums on that 2-stop. Vettel on these hards, just trying to keep going. We've got to try and make, to be fair, we need to maybe do a bit more tyre saving. Oh, yellow flags. What's that for? Not too sure. Lando's going to come out where? Probably outside P10, I think. Right, Lando's P12. Gaining on the two Alpines, and then there's a bigger gap to Perez. That's fine. Vettel staying in DRS of Verstappen. I hope. Yeah, just stay with him, mate. Lando's now got past the two Alpines on lap 26. 5.8 to Sainz, so this is going to be a clean air. I've had him on avoid high-risk curves for now. Now we're going flat-out attack. Try and use this clean air to try and close up, make those jumps we're going to make in the 2-stop. Meanwhile, Seb, ooh, lovely little move around the outside versus Verstappen. And there's now a gap to Alonso. Alonso's recovered really well because he was behind, well, both Williams cars at one point with Perez, but now he's actually made his way through Piastri, Leclerc, you know, Sainz. The two Mercs have now pit, I think, or I don't know. They're really down the order. And we've got really good tyre wear versus Verstappen. So I think the next time we pass him, I think we really push it because we've got very good tyre wear versus him. So let's just try and re-overtake him calmly with DRS. And then as soon as we get past him, just push. Oh, yellows. What for? What was that? What's happened? Oh, what? The McLaren's involved? Oh, it's us. What? What's happened? Oh, this guy can't race us. This guy can't race us without hitting us. What a moron. What are you doing, man? Right, full attack. No, sir. He's broken DRS now because of that, little git. Yeah, thank you. Penalty. Finally, justice. Justice has been served. But now we're behind Alonso all of a sudden. All of a sudden we're behind Alonso. How's that happen then? Yellow flags. What for now? Oh, what's happened here? Someone else has crashed somewhere else. Oh, okay. It's the Alfa Romeo Haas and the Alfa Tauri of Ricciardo. It's at that same corner, and Ricciardo off into the gravel. There's a lot of debris there. Is that going to be a cheeky little virtual safety car or anything like that? No, doesn't look like it. Meanwhile, sit rep on Lando Norris. He is nearly with Carlos Sainz. He's closed the gap by 3 seconds. So 2 seconds out from Carlos Sainz. Alonso pits early. Alonso pits early. We're staying with Verstappen. Our pit window's not yet. Our pit window's not yet. What's Alonso doing? Alonso was on softs. Nah. He's doing a 2-stop. We're going to do avoid high-risk curbs. We're doing our own race here. We're doing our own race. Yeah, Verstappen's in the pits. What's Verstappen on? Verstappen softs. We're doing our own race here, lads. Our own race with Vettel, with Sebastian. We're going the long haul. We're going the long haul. Do our own plan. Yeah, we're very much going against the grain, it would seem, here, Austria versus everyone else. Right, I'm going to tell Vettel to let Lando through here because they're on different strategies. He's on the 2-stop. But now he can get DRS off him, I hope. Unless he let him by... Oh, he let him by too much. Way too much there, son. Way too much. And the gap's coming down. Alonso's closing on those softs. But we've just got to stay ahead a bit longer. Pit window, optimal pit window, optimal stop is going to be very, very soon. All right, if Alonso's caught us here. Okay, as soon as he's 1 second, we go. Okay, we're going to pit in now for the mediums. Come in now, come in now. Yeah, box this lap. Alonso's catching us. Deploy. Let's go, come in. Right, Vettel's in. Now we're going to worry about Lando. He's got a little bit to go on his stops. Let's go avoid high-risk curbs. He's not as OP as Canada, it would seem, in terms of the tyre temperatures. So that was just a very weird situation in Canada. So we'll just easy go now and get to that last stint. Meanwhile, with Lando, with Vettel, it's an okay stop. 2.3, not too bad. Not too bad. Comes out behind Carlos Sainz. Verstappen's just there, though, with his penalty. But we're going to the end. Right, an overtake on Carlos Sainz there with Sebastian Vettel. Good little move on the Ferrari. Closing up to the Alfa Romeo Haas. And now I'm going avoid risk curbs because we need to really protect these tyres through this stint. And play the long game, even if it means we're a bit slower pace. All right, Alonso's quite rapid, you know. He's gained. He's within 1 second. Those softs are working wonders for him. But look at our tyre wear, 50%. Not too bad considering how early we stopped in comparison to Alonso. I think we're all right. Alonso's really wringing the neck out of the car, but now we've taken Lando off of avoid risk curbs, and we'll try and fight him back a little bit if we can. It might be there might be a proper fight going on here for P1. Actually, you know, Alonso with alternative 2-stop has caught us up. He's not. Oh, there he goes. He's going for the move. We'll come back at him, though. Yeah, there we go. Come on, fighting back, fighting back. All right, Alonso's going for the move again. I'm having to go avoid risk curbs just to make sure Lando gets to his pit window. So Alonso's pushed us into really wrecking our tyres a little bit. So he may get ahead. I mean, we're staying ahead, though, with Lando, to be fair. That's good. Alonso. Okay, now he's ahead. Now he's ahead. He's ahead. Meanwhile, Vettel is closing up on Verstappen, but they just need to calm. He just needs to calm down. All right, so sit rep. Lando's just overtaken Alonso again on that 49. His tyres are 35%, 36 for Alonso. So within that time frame, since we last was not on like a fast speed, we've closed that tyre wear gap really well, and we're now in the pit window. So we're going to pit on the next lap. So I think I'm going to take it off high risk curbs now, and push in on this in lap, and he'll come in on the next lap, I think. And then meanwhile for Vettel, he's up to P6 because, well, Verstappen's just been overtaken then, clearly. I think so. I think Seb's overtaken on track Verstappen and Tsunoda because I think those clearly are just, yeah, that's just tyre wear. And he's already going to gain more because then he doesn't have to pit. So could be in a very good stead here for Sebastian Vettel, but with Lando, I think coming in on this lap. Pit in for softs. It's our turn to go on the softs now, Alonso. I think he'll have to go on mediums, I think, or maybe another pair of softs, I don't know. But we're going to come in now and pull his bluff and go for the undercut. Pushed really hard. We've actually gained about half a second. Alonso covers us. Of course he does. Of course he does. And Lando is going to be still ahead of Alonso. Not behind, not ahead of Verstappen, but a lot of us came in the pits. And Vettel's ahead. Vettel's ahead. Yellow flags. Oh, something's happened. Yellow flags, but Lando goes for the move on Verstappen. Easy does it there. Multiple cars, though, involved in this crash. And it's going to be another AlphaTauri. And it's going to be a Sauber issue here into turn one. Oh, God. Again, I think that's Ricciardo in the wars. So Vettel leads the way. Lando's in second place. I'm going to try and block off Alonso with Lando, because otherwise he is going to get overtaken by Alonso. And I'd rather have a 1-2 this way round than a 1-3. maximising the team points when we can, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Alonso's through. Oh, Alonso going for the move on Vettel. Lando going for the move on Vettel. And then I go defensive. Oh, no. Seb's going to get overtaken. Oh! Oh! All right. We've had to concede that Vettel will be third in this race on this one stop because Lando and Alonso are in a world of their own. They're in a world of their own. We're in for a titanic battle here. Yellow flags. Lando leads this race. Alonso second, still Seb in third. But there's more incidents in this Australian Grand Prix. Not for the first time. It's the two Alpines versus Hamilton. And it's going to be Alpine Civil War. Oh, both Alpines in the gravel. And he spun him. Oh, sacre bleu for the Alpine team. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Lando leads the way. And we've been on avoid high-risk curves. We've got 10% more tyre wear than Alonso. And we lead. We can probably push the fuel. Let's try and break DRS if we can. And then help Vettel out to maybe close up if we could, possibly. Yellow flags.
And now we've had a crash.
Another crash. Another crash. Really? How much crashing's there? Oh, God. Perez and Russell. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that corner's an issue. That corner's an issue for so many people. Right, I'm trying to break... Oh, VSC. Time penalty for... Oh, Russell. Okay, I have broken the VSC of Alonso. So now is there maybe half a chance that Seb can catch. Let's save fuel here in this VSC. If I pit now with Seb, softs, he'll be 5th. How big's the gap? 28 seconds. If he pushed flat out, he can definitely catch back up. I'm pitting with Seb. This is going to be a little bit risky. A little bit risky. A little bit risky. But we can definitely re-overtake Leclerc and Albon. And then we have half a chance to catch up to Lando and Alonso. I'm going for it. Seb's in. I really hope the VSE is on for the whole time. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Good stop. VSE's still going. VSE's still going. And we get ahead, I think. I think we get ahead. Yes, we do. So we've pit and we're still third. We've lost the time to the leaders, but we've not lost track position. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then with Lando, we need to... Well, he's got 1.7 on Alonso, so let's see. Going on. Okay. We're underway. We're good. Oh, is there rain? It's getting a bit overcast. No, it's fine. It's fine. Alonso's got back... Oh, God. Lando's fighting Alonso. He's got back ahead of us.
Overtake is available.
What's his tyre wear saying? Oh, his tyre wear's pretty poor. We should have this. I think we should have this. Oh, go on. On the inside. Go on, Lando. Come on, come on, come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. We're on deploy as well. You got this. You got this, son. You got this. Easy move at some point. Surely. Oh, there we go. And he's into P1 again. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Let's go neutral there. I think we're good on tyre wear. Good on fuel. Yeah, that's calm. Seb, it was a nice idea. We have closed up by 3 seconds, but just not enough, really. Just not enough. I'm worried about Alonso, though, onto the last lap. Is there going to be any funny business going on with him? We're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing into the last lap. This is, I think, final lap. Then Alonso, 1 second behind us. Let's watch this view. He's going to gain on us. We've got deploy, though, in our back pocket for ERS battle assist. And then we should be fine. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's going to be right underneath us. This is it. This is it. This is it. Now and ever for Fernando Alonso. Or is it going to be us winning once again? On the hard setting as well, you know. On the hard setting, we've managed to still manage this to another victory. We are just going and going and going. We are batting 1,000 this season. And I'm really happy with Vettel's third place here. Very, very good stuff to recover from what was a difficult situation. Alonso's recovered well. He was like down in P9. So for him to get P2, very, very good. And then Albon, he's just lost P4. On the last lap, Albon lost to top 4. It's still amazing top 5 for Williams there. But I'm running out of words. Absolutely incredible.
What a race, huh?
Yeah, what a race. No one can stop you, mate. No one can stop you. We've created an absolute monster of a car and driver combo here. Alonso second. Seb gets another podium.
That's the checkered flag.
Solid stuff, mate. Solid stuff. Solid stuff. Talk one box. Talk one box. And we've won 10 Grand Prix in one career. That's our 10th Grand Prix win of this career series. Lovely stuff. Mate, things are looking very, very calm. Very, very calm. I actually might start just funneling in upgrades for next year. We may as well. P1 and P3. Vettel gets the fast lap of the Grand Prix, so he gets 1 more point there. Lovely stuff. Well, honestly, it wasn't as dominant as Canada, so I can't say for sure. Maybe Lando isn't glitchy post-patch. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the patch for the racing has just made his attributes seem even better. I don't know. I mean, Alonso gave us a run for the money, only 1 second behind us, so we did have to really fight for that and make sure we managed that well. And this is justice. Max down in P8, Vettel P3. Justice for Canada, this is. And I'm very happy for him to get, make that. It was going to be a 1-stop 3rd place, and the only reason we made a 2nd stop was because of the VSE. So it would have been a 1-stop up to 3rd place, again using Vettel's strengths. But I stand by what I said in the middle of that race. I actually think the patch has made racing worse, because the fact they're all starting on hards, I just don't like that. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes with the development of the game through to the next patch maybe. But guys, if you have enjoyed that one, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.